Yo, welcome back to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon with Justin and Emblem. As you can see, we are now transferred over to being a pre-recorded series rather than live, and as you can see on screen, it is just working so much better this way. So, unfortunately, I'm thinking that this is probably just going to have to be the way that we handle any other DS games. I don't expect that I'm going to be able to get them to work well. Just because you see an enemy over yonder doesn't mean you should go running up to him like a fool. Lure one out, then take him down, then go on and lure out the next. That's how we did it when I was a lad. Well, good for you. Okay, just advice. No actual items given. Alright, well, that's fair. Let's see, go ahead and turn on our enemy ranges. Ooh, goodness gracious, that's quite a walk. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is, still effectively exactly what the guy said. Don't get me wrong. I was just hoping he'd also give us an item. Let's see, so a Lancer, Lance that can't reach us, and Bow that can't reach us. Alright, so we just need someone to take on the Lance. Who we got here? Is this the button to... No, that's not the button. How do I... Ah, there it is. To see what unit I'm hovering over. So... Sword and Lance, Sword and Lance, Sword and Javelin, Lance and Sword. Alright, so any of you can probably take on this guy well enough. And given, let's see, are any of you, where's the level? I'm still not super familiar with this UI. Alright, so you're all level 1, although Jagan is clearly the, most advanced. So, the one who needs the XP most will probably be Kane from the looks of things. So, we'll go ahead and have you move into... Actually, can you... Oh, keep hitting the wrong buttons. Can you move into position wherein you'll be able to... Looks like no. Based on him, anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn... Oh, that doesn't really work then, does it? Boop. Alright. So, his is obvious. His range is obvious. Is there such a... No, you cannot move to where you'd be in range of both. So, on that basis, go ahead and just move right over there. And wait. Yep, you already have Lance equipped. We'll have our other two follow suit. Well, you do have a Javelin. Alright, Abel. Go ahead and wait there. Equip the Javelin. Counter the Archer, and that'll help us get through this a little faster. Let's see, what are these? Okay, so these are just forts then, are they? Yeah, it's not giving me any other information on the tile type that I'm hovering over. Oh wait, no, there it is, now I see. Yeah, again, still really unfamiliar with the UI. So, Fort, Defense of 1, Avoid of 15, and Heal of 20. Alright, so otherwise, probably no purpose in going there. So, let's go ahead and move Jagan down as far as we can. We're actually going to see about having you... Nope, you cannot pick up Marth to move him further down. Alright, so Marth will just have to move as he can. Look, sire, not all of Graw's might harries the castle. They've left soldiers here outside. At least we'll have no place to escape. Let's seize that fort across the water. Perhaps we can quash enemy reinforcements at the source. Alright. And... Okay, so yeah, no, that was... Bit of a waste of a Javelin then, in that case. Oh well, oh well. Ah, sweet, Kane moved fast enough to take out the Lance before moving on. Alright, more Lancers incoming. Alright, well, go ahead and save uses of your Javelin and move the one step down and attack, but with the sword. 7 damage. Alright, well, that's not stellar. Could you move... Ah, here we go. Well, hold on, but if I move you here, then that's less than ideal. Because I don't want you in range of this guy while equipping a sword. How to approach this, then? Probably to pull back again. Let's see. He can only move one over anyway, which means if I move to this spot, we'll go ahead. Whoop, nope, put the javelin back equipped again. I guess it didn't. Well, no, yeah, it should have. Huh, that's odd. We missed, and I guess that means that that doesn't count for a use. That's actually handy. Not as handy as having hit and maybe killed the guy, but whatever. Move you down one. Okay, good. That still kept that in proper position. Go ahead and move Kane. Let's see. What's your range? Alright, so you would end up going up and attacking Jagan, who does not really need to be soaking any EXP at the moment. And if I attack, can I defeat you in one attack from here? 94 hit chance. Yep. Alright, go for that. Assuming you can hit both times, which is 94%. Come on. Yep, there we go. Now you'll draw the attention of that Lancer over to our left, and your experience is getting closer to where Abel's is. Especially if Abel manages to take out this archer by not missing his javelin. Oh, you can move that one more spot. But why? I'm just going to stay here on this side of the forest. Yep, he moves forward. Oh, we only have a 64% hit chance. That's part of it. Alright, but now he should be able to move right up next to him and take him down with a single sword strike, I imagine. And Kane is still fast enough. Excellent. Bippity-boppity-boo. Alright, move just below him, attack with, as I said before, the sword, and yep. Pretty much a guaranteed. Really? 94 and you miss. 94 and you miss. Really? You miss a 94% chance. Come on, Abel. Whatever. Sir Jagan's a paladin, the champion of Altea. He may be old, but he's as strong as an ox. Still, you can't have a champion like him do everything. That's not fair to all your would-be future champions. Let your other units fight and gain experience, or you may find yourself in a real fix down the line. Don't worry, I was already way ahead of you on that. We're keeping him around. Don't get me wrong. And I do plan on giving him some experience. But for right now, I have less than positive plans for our friend Frey over here, and plenty of future plans for both Kane and Abel. Oh, shoot, right. So he just gets a free hit off, seeing as how we're now on the sword instead of the javelin. Whatever. Alright, now would you please land this? 100% chance! Alright, there we go. It must have been because the guy was standing on mountain tile that he even had that chance of missing it all. Alright, Abel's now level 2. Only got one stat up. It's less than stellar. Alright, let's see. What would attack you if I move you into position? I don't think that axe guy... Yeah, no, the fighter can't reach, so it would just be this Gra soldier, and you are still waiting on a level up. So, if I move you all that far in to this third spot, yeah, the axe guy actually can, so not all but that, then. Second spot. There we are. Keep the lance at the ready. Good, move Jagan over. Good, move Frey over. And go ahead and visit, because, again, if any of them does have an item, it would be nice. Javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons that let you attack both up close and from a short distance away. Wow, this is all just really riveting, useless information. I guess it wouldn't totally be useless if this was indeed my first Fire Emblem, but A, it's not, and B, even if it was, this is kind of not the... Wow! Look at that level up, though! Kane's gonna pull ahead if he keeps getting beefy level ups like that. Alright, yep, Iron Sword in front, go ahead and wait. Go ahead and pull just above him, and actually switch to your Iron Sword as well, seeing as how... Yes, only two remaining over here are fighters, and then an archer's gonna come down from up there. And we are taking our time somewhat with the forward units, seeing as how, again, I am checking each of these locations with Marth before moving on. If you get hurt, rest a spell at a fort. A short stay there and you'll be feeling hale as ever. Guess that's their excuse for not starting us with vulneries. Mages. That complicates things. They don't need to get as close to do our... They don't need to get... Yeah, it is still saying as close to do us harm. Okay, would have just phrased that as they don't need to get close to do us harm, but okay. I'm not the one who wrote this. We'll need to approach carefully, and by that you mean quickly, which is why we have so many units on horseback. They'll be able to do that just fine. Looks like the furthest forward he can move is safe enough. Let's see. Alright, so these two are the spots we'll be moving Cain and Abel into. Where's... And seeing as how they both now have the same values in... Although we did have two people with vulneraries. I just didn't pay any attention. It's just the two people I'm not using. Alright, well. We'll have to rectify that a bit now, won't we? Alright, good. Whoop, nope. Actually, yeah, sure, go ahead. Trade that vulnerary off of him. But... you don't really need to use it right now. Right? Because that's like 20? It doesn't say how much. That's probably about 10 HP, which would be an overheal at this point, so we'll hold off. Go ahead and move you down to here and trade your vulnerary over to Abel. And then wait. Whereas Abel, well, also is only down by 9 HP, so actually you also don't use the vulnerary. Again, still assuming that it's a 10-point heal, and I think that's a safe assumption. Alright, those two should march over. 100% hit chance, excellent. And we should absolutely be... Well, nope, not faster. Enough. Oh, this fool has a hand axe. Well, that's concerning. Alright, how far can you reach? Ooh, that's gonna be not ideal. Let me put it that way. Yep, iron sword. You would die. Alright, well, I don't really want to be soaking a whole bunch of extra XP into Marth at this point. But his health is so much further ahead of everyone's. If I put him just above, is that going to... Okay, I need to keep the... Yes, alright, so... Attack from right here. With your iron sword. Definite kill. Even a pretty good chance of dodging the hand axe. Ooh, nice job, Marth. Alright, now everyone else can retreat south of Marth. Those two can use the vulneraries, which, in retrospect now, I guess maybe I should have still had them use last turn anyway? I don't know. We can go ahead and have these two pull quite a ways back, seeing as how on horseback they can get right back pretty quick. Go to here, use the vulnerary. Yes, that was 10 points, I believe. I did not count. Alright, let's count it on Abel so that I actually get this number. Alright, so he's at 5 right now, uses the vulnerary, and 15, yep, so it's 10 points. Like I thought. He was able to move far enough to get up close to Abel. Then Abel was able to get that bit of EXP back. Since the guy didn't attack Marth. Excellent. Let's see if we can get Cain to kill this guy. He's just standing on the plane. Let's see. 9 damage versus 10 damage. Alright, well, quick question then. Can we have you soften him up first then? Uh-oh. Wait, no, yeah. 102 times that. Yeah, so as long as you don't crit, yeah, you'll be able to soften him up nicely. Boom, boom. Excellent. Right in range. For Cain to swoop in, rather. And 100% knockout. Alright. Visit. Weapons aren't indestructible, you know. They have limits. When a weapon's durability reaches 0, that's it. No more weapon. So be sure to keep an eye on those numbers. Yep, that's why we stopped using the rapier. because I want to save the uses on that weapon. Just have Marth use the regular iron sword. Actually, Jagan should also not be resting on the silver lance. Definitely want to save that. Alright, it's just the two mages now, right? He reaches all of there, and he is actually stable, so that should make him sitting duck for us. Good. There. Boop-a-doo-boo-boo. And you wait there. 260. Alright, so you two are keeping even. You're at 353, so you're still a bit ahead of them in terms of EXP. Again, not really going to use Frey if I can help it. And Jagan is still level 1, but technically that's level 21 given advanced class. Which again, still, I'm not totally sure when then I'm going to feel the need to advance him. Alright, so I would take 8 damage, pretty much guaranteed, but it would absolutely kill him. And I'm pretty sure, is that spot going to be safe? Yes! Alright. So yes, of the two of you, seeing as how Abel, well, yeah, because I think Abel is the faster of the two. Hold on. Speed of 8. Speed of 7. Okay, so yeah, but like by 1 point, so better to guarantee the double up. Alright, take him down. Takes a little damage here, because 92, yeah, there was no way he was dodging that. Bada bing! Not even enough for a level up? Come on! Alright. Let's move Kane here. Ready to dash to the left. Pretty sure that Marth's the only one who can, what is it called? Seize forts. So this was never going to end until this turn, at any rate. Can you one-shot him? Double 11 will kill, 100% accurate. Yes! Alright, go for it. Probably won't get a level up either, given how the experience to Abel worked. But we'll see. Maybe, maybe, maybe? Nope. Alright, whatever. Let's keep it moving. Seize! There, that ought to do for the enemy soldiers around here. Maladus! Why aren't you with my sister? Did you leave her someplace safe? Princess Elise will not be joining us. She has elected to stay at the castle. Hold, sire! Where are you going? Where do you think? Stop! Sire, consider for a moment why the princess would go so far as to lie to you to ensure your escape. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altea, nay, the whole land. His last... I don't know how to apply any echoey filters, so pretend that I'm echoing. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. I'm our future. Sire, you must live. Drink deeply now of these injustices. Sup on these slights they serve. Remember them. One day you will lead us back here to avenge the fallen and reclaim Altea in their names. Then it seems my life is no longer mine to hazard. In your veins flows the blood of a hero, the blood of Anri. You are a son of House Arcanea and sole heir to Falchion, our only hope of defeating Medius, Emperor of Dolor. Sire, were it in my power, I would have you choose your own path, but I'm afraid your path has chosen you. I was thinking ahead instead of actually reading and thought it was going to say has been chosen for you. Alright, which is why I stumbled. So, is he going to automatically throw us into the next? Let me get a little last bit summary. Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Altea's borders, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful. The time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister Elise. Is this starting a new map? We'll go ahead and go through the talking part at the beginning of it anyway. Prince Moth! Sire, are you listening? Huh? Oh, Malletus. Get a hold of yourself, sire! I know how you grieve, but the Gra host that pursues us will not be interested. We must keep moving, and with all haste at that. Says the guy who, along with us, according to that, has been hiding out in the forest for several days. Whatever. I'm sorry. These thoughts are hard to put aside. From here we will cross out of Altea and begin our escape to Talus. I trust you are prepared. Talus, I've heard the name. An island kingdom to the east, isn't it? That is correct. The king there was a good friend to your father, and perhaps more importantly, a true friend. It was Princess Elisa's wish that you seek refuge in Talus, should things ever go awry. Me, but not her. I've arranged for a boat to take us from the northeast shore, but to get there, we'll first need to cut through a prison to the north. I managed to come by a key to the premises. Let me hand it over. Obtain the door key. Now, on the road you may notice people who seem to be fighting for who seem to be fighting for Gra against their wishes. Before you resort to your blade, you should try talking to them first. Alright, which sets up the next map, which we will be playing in the next episode. So, now with things actually being able to run correctly, thanks for watching, we will catch you next time. Yo, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and leave a comment. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want YouTube to let you know when more uploads arrive. I've put links in the description for if you want to follow the channel's Twitter or Facebook, as well as a link to the channel's Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.